So, you're looking to buy a GH5s in 2025 and you're wondering, is this camera worth it? Is it outdated? I'm going to tell you in this video, yes, it is absolutely worth it. You can get this camera on eBay, $1,000 easily. That's Australian dollars, so it's probably like $600 US dollars. That already is an absolute bargain in my eyes because you're getting basically all the recording capabilities that the newer cameras have today. You got 4K, 10-bit, 422 recording. You got dual native ISO at this camera, I believe at 400 and 2500. 10 megapixel sensor, so no, it is not the greatest stills camera in the world. This is definitely a video-centric camera. It is known for its great low light performance. You can really push this camera when you're in bad shooting environments and you just need a bit of extra light. You can boost that ISO up and you're going to be pretty good. And speaking of the image quality that comes out of this camera, it just looks so good. Using Vlog and grading that footage, it is so easy to make it look good. But if you know the basics, you're going to get a great image out of this camera. I don't know what it is, but it just looks good. It looks different. It looks cinematic. Hate to say it. Cinematic. In terms of the ergonomics of this camera, feels great. I love this camera, man. You got all the ports you need as well. You got full-size HDMI, USB-C, headphone ports, mic ports. You got dual SD card slots. You can continuously record onto the other SD card once the first one fills up. You can also backup record to the second SD card if you choose that option. So your footage is going to be pretty safe if you have good SD cards. The only thing you're missing from this camera would be IBIS. Lumix basically puts IBIS in all their cameras and it's literally the best. If you're not familiar with what IBIS is, it's not an IBIS from Australia. It's actually in-body image stabilization, so you can basically hold it handheld and you're going to get pretty smooth handheld footage. This does not have it, unfortunately. I would love for it to have it because I like to shoot handheld, but it does not. So if you shoot handheld, make sure you rig it up or make it heavier. Otherwise, you're probably going to get some jittery footage, but if you're using a gimbal anyways for stabilizing shots, doesn't matter. The only other thing that might be a con to some people is the autofocus capabilities. Yes, it does have autofocus, but it's just not great. The GH5s has contrast-based autofocus, so it's not that reliable. It does the job sometimes, but if you're getting this camera, you're using manual focus, let's be real. If you're shooting short films, music videos and stuff like that, you're most likely going to be using manual focus, and then you're all good. So it's 2025, you're looking to buy a video camera, you got $1,000. This is hands down a great investment. It's a great camera, it's a great video camera, it will give you a great, beautiful image. There's no losses here. Buy the GH5s.